With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K. Welcome back to another edition of my Rants and Raves video cast. We've had a really busy month coming out of InfoComm, and what an exciting show for a lot of companies, especially our Best of InfoComm award winners. And one of them is joining me today, Nia Celestin, who's the head of marketing for DTEN. Nia, first off, congratulations on a great show and a great year where you converted the company as known as this collaboration company all about Zoom to a collaboration company that has embraced Microsoft as well.
We certainly have. 2023 saw our first device, the D7X, certified for Microsoft Teams. We are pursuing certification of other solutions in our portfolio, including the 75-inch and a 27-inch, the D10 Desk. That is a collaboration between D10 and Microsoft.
Yeah, the D10 Desk was very popular at InfoComm. When I came to your booth, I came to your booth 3 times. All 3 times people were packed around that product. And I think that there's a lot of interest around personal collaboration and sort of solving that problem in co-working spaces and setting up collaboration options kind of anywhere. But obviously, I think that you mentioned to me in a discussion at some point in time that 2023 was sort of the year of the camera for D10. And I would have to agree. And you know, you showed really well with regard to cameras in the last year.
Yeah, we really sort of took to heart sort of the idea that we're about solving our customers' problems. And one of the problems that customers have is the in-room experience for the remote participant is not always ideal. Right. Yeah. It's not where the camera isn't necessarily capturing people who are on the outskirts or on the sidelines, or people who are at distance in the room, sitting at the far end of a very long conference table. And it really doesn't deliver a great experience for the far end user. Yeah. And sometimes even for the people in the room, it's not optimized. So in 2023, we really set about how do we solve for these kinds of typical problems through camera technology. When the D7X came out last fall, we introduced an extra wide camera with 129-degree field of view on the D7X. And then in the spring of 2023, we came out with a new product called the D10 View Pro. And the View Pro is a 4K 4-set camera system that's designed to work with the D7X family of products. And it really does solve for those problems in terms of bringing people from the sideline into view and creating clarity at distance.
Yeah, in fact, we shot a video. I want to show that video. It's only a minute or so long of how the View Pro works. So let's roll that video real quick.
Hi, my name's Jackson. We're here at the D10 booth at InfoComm 2023. And I've got a really cool new product that I want to show you today. So you're looking at our D7X 75-inch. This is running Zoom rooms. You're looking at Smart Gallery right now, multi-stream. But what I really want to show you is a new product that we have coming out later this summer. This is called the View Pro. This is the D10 View Pro. This is a additional camera system that we can add to any of the D7X Windows Edition systems. And what you're seeing there is 2 cameras per side. So ultimately on a D7X, you now have a 5-camera system. Zoom rooms can use the 5 cameras to pick out the optimal room view for your medium-sized conference rooms, your larger-sized conference rooms. It'll know based on logic inside the system, and also in some of the Zoom rooms, built-in multi-stream software, which camera can pick up the best room view per participant. And right now, the shot that you're seeing here, it's a little bit bugged out because we're on a trade show floor. But for any of your medium-sized conference rooms, it'll identify each participant in the room, it'll break them up, it'll give them each their own quadrant. So folks that are at home, all of your remote participants feel like they're actually in the meeting. And you notice too, the camera is dropped lower. So it's much lower on the system. This is to allow for true eye-to-eye meetings experiences. So it feels like a more natural video meeting experience for everybody. So this is the D7X 75. This is the new D10 View, that's VUE. And you can find more information about View and the D7X at www.dten.com.
Okay, so that product actually won a Best of Show award from rAVe. It's our Best of InfoComm 2023 as the best meeting equity solution and demo. So now to explain what that means is this whole concept of meeting equity has gotten so big that we have one award that we've given away only one other time to any company for helping to solve that remote participant solution. I love what you're doing here. I think this is super creative because it solves the problem of like, where do we put the camera? Because you're right now you have a choice of too high or too low. Too low is awkward. Too high is weird. And then all of a sudden the remote participants are getting this odd view. Yet here you do, you put it on the sides where when you first walk in the room, it seems kind of weird because you're looking at it on the sides. But in fact, everyone's going to stare in the middle, and that sums it to the middle for the remote participants, which makes everything look like everyone's staring at everyone. And that's exactly what you're wanting to do, right, Nia?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we've been focusing on for the past couple of years at DTEN is collaboration and meeting equity. Really in the hybrid workspace, how do we create that sense of belonging and engagement regardless of where you're located, whether you're in the room or, you know, halfway around the world? And the camera technology that we've been deploying is really designed to help solve for that. And we believe the D10 View is a unique solution to a very common problem.
You mentioned early on about the D7X and actually that demo that was there was using the D7X. That product also won an award. Now this is an unusual circumstance because we not only recognize this as a UC product, but we actually gave it the most creative LCD award, which if you think about all the companies that make LCDs, you know, you've got every brand that's ever made flat panel displays in there, right? But we think what you've done is gone beyond that as a pane of glass and actually created a sort of like this human-like device because it has so much capability built into it. It's very unique for the collaborate. I mean, I think a lot of people lump collaboration boards into one category, and you've built something. D10 has built something that's quite different. So if you haven't taken a look at it, there's a reason why this product won the most creative new LCD award, the D7X. So congratulations on that as well.
Thanks. We're really excited about that particular award because it really is reflective of the expansiveness of what we're attempting to accomplish. We are about more than just providing a collaboration tool or a video conferencing system. This is a complete communication system for a company to have. It does multiple things. It delivers people plus content. It provides interactive content capabilities with whiteboarding and annotation capabilities on a touchscreen display on one side of the device, while on the other side you can see everybody in the meeting and you can maintain that eye contact as you're talking through content. And it also gives everyone, the remote participants as well, the ability to participate in content, right? Their ability to annotate that content exists as well. So it's a shared experience for everyone in the room and at home.
And that, yeah, that unique ability to have people who are in the meeting or remotely in the meeting share content simultaneously is really cool. And then also, you also have the dual version. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to DTEN.com. But here's an image of the dual version, where basically you have two of those side by side. Now, obviously, this one's a little different than the View Pro system. Here is a little different than what we originally showed.
The D7X Dual is a really unique product. One of the things that strikes people immediately is the placement of the center camera. So this is a 5-camera system. So it has a center camera, which is, again, solving for a common problem of kind of perched above looking down at people, or kind of that weird angle of looking up at people, where cameras are placed typically above or below the display. This is right at the center. So you can be looking at the screen and you're looking directly into the camera. It also comes with the D10 View Pro cameras, which makes it that 5 full camera system. It has one side for people, one side for content. So it's completely interactive as well.
Yeah, and this is a very unique solution as well, and it's part of the D7X family. Of course, you want to learn more. You can actually, there's lots of ways that you can learn more about this. We obviously shot a handful of videos at the D10 booth at InfoComm. You can go see those at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. Just type in D10 in the video search window, or you can type in D10 at the top search window and see all the stories that we wrote about D10. There's about 10 including the videos. Or of course, you can always go to DTEN.com. I know that we got more stuff coming this fall. You've kind of leaked to me a little bit of information about what you're doing this fall. I know it's going to be a lot more Microsoft certified products. So you're not waiting for a show to introduce things.
Yeah, we aren't. So we expect to have additional Microsoft certified devices that'll be coming out before the end of the year. In addition to that, we have a new product category coming to D10, and we're really excited about that. And that's slated to happen at the end of the year in 2023.
No hints?
No hints.
I understand. All right. Well, look, thank you, Nia. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Nia Celestin, who is the head of marketing at D10. Everyone, thanks for watching. Of course, as I mentioned, all of our InfoComm coverage at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. And of course, you can learn all you want to learn about D10 at D10.com. Thank you, everyone.
With rants and raves.